Hello, hello, and welcome, or should I say ho, 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 Christmas cousins? I'm Cousin Chad.
And I'm Cousin Seth.
And Cousin Seth, and everyone listening, for those of you who are new here or have been listening for a while, a little refresher, we're the Christmas cousins. I'm Cousin Chad, and the crux of this show is that my dear Cousin Seth was just not celebrating the holidays enough, the Christmas season, any holiday all year long. He wasn't doing even pumpkin spice in the fall, which I'm pretty sure is illegal these days. So I said, let's do a show. We follow a journey. I'm going to take you on. We're going to introduce you to some great people. We're going to do a lot of things, and we're going to really engage in the holidays. And guess what, Seth? Along the way, we've met some fantastic people. Maybe none as fantastic as the Christmas aficionado himself, Joe.
Hello. Hello.
Welcome,
Seth.
Welcome. I'm back again.
He's back. You're back. It's been a little bit, though. We've done some shows without you. You had
I
a
know.
run, you were in a bunch.
I'm very jealous.
Yes.
I'm going after everybody who was on the show.
Seriously, I know.
I mean,
even real life cousins, he's sending letters to. Seth. It's getting weird. He boiled cousin Ashley's rabbit, like in whatever that show was.
Oh no! He had to use a rabbit.
That's Glenn Close show, right? Wasn't it? What was that movie?
Oh,
Did they boil a rabbit? Desperate Affair or something like that. I don't know.
Ironically, that's how my week started off. Or was it last Tuesday?
This is a twist. Wait a second.
Yeah. Do you want to get into it?
Yeah, we will. But just so everybody knows listening, we are doing the 2024 vintage eggnog tasting. We sourced the world for the finest eggnogs. Now, if you recall from last year, Cousin Seth tried eggnog. His first taste didn't go well. His second taste went even worse, and he swore off eggnog forever. It took myself a year. Joe helped convince. We got everyone involved, the whole family, to convince Cousin Seth to try again tonight. Eggnog tasting. I cannot wait. Seth, you boiled a rabbit. All right.
No, I didn't boil a No.
What happened?
So was it last Tuesday or maybe later in the week, I get a frantic call from Mrs. X.
Oh, Lady X. Seth, for those of you new to the show, this is Cousin Seth's mysterious paramour.
Yes. She is not one to get all bent out of shape and get all crazed at the drop of a hat. But she called me very panic-stricken and scared that one of her dogs was in the backyard gnawing at something or appeared to be. It was like, you know what it was? She got close enough that she could determine that it was an animal of sorts. It was dead. So she's like, oh my God, there's a carcass in my backyard. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, oh my God, what could it be? There's various possum, raccoons, skunks. I mean, we had snow anyway. So
you're so helpful. You start naming animals. Why'd she call you, Seth?
right. I was like, no, just ones that are native to this area.
Oh, okay. I'm like, you're trying to impress her. It's an aardvark, a bear. Let's see. What's a C? What's a cat? It's a D. It's a dog.
A lot of people will say possum, but it's actually opossum.
Oh, fancy, Seth.
She's like, I don't have time for that now. So I was like, all right, it's fine. I'm coming over. There were others in the household. Nobody wanted to get near it. So I'm like, all right. So like the big savior, I go over there not knowing what I'm getting myself into. Along the way, which is like a 10-minute ride, I'm getting a series of texts. And I'm telling myself, I'm like, don't check them because I just sense that they're just escalating. It's like it's a bear's carcass or it's not dead. The crocodile's still partially alive. And
right.
Anyway, so I get there, I get in the house, and she confirms, she thinks she confirms, she's like, I think it's cats. I was like, I'm out. I am out. I was like, not a chance. I was like, there's no way. I'm like, you need to call somebody. I'm like, it's late at night. We can't do this now. And as soon as I say that, one of the younger mini X, who's around the 10-year age mark, looked at me and called me a female's body part.
Are you serious?
Yes. And then proceeded to say, we're doing this. And then Mrs. X offered, because she was so distraught by it, offered the younger one some money, $20
For calling you names? Wow, she'd do great on this show.
right. For taking care of whatever it was out there.
Okay.
I'm like, there's no way. So meanwhile, she throws on this little one throws on her designer jacket. She's ready to go, and it's like, let's go.
Okay.
You know, there's other expletives, but so we go outside. And I'm just like, what is this going to be? We get out there, and there's like a Biavian.
Oh, God, tens one.
There's a baseball net, and I look in there, and there's something furry, like wrapped up in the mesh. I was like,
dead or alive?
God. It was dead. I wasn't seeing any movement or anything like that as we're getting closer, and then like probably about 3 or 4 feet away, I'm kind of like looking into it, and I'm like, I think it's a rabbit. I think it's a bunny. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I see the feet. I'm like, it doesn't look like cats. I was like, so as I feel a little better. Right at that second, she's like, its eyes are open. I was like, oh, God. And it was just like,
oh, no.
And I was like, oh, it's a blinking. And it just, I don't know. It was kind of had the same effect when I see snakes. But yeah, we ended up, we had to cut the thing out of this net, and then
a little bunny rabbit.
It was, yeah, sadly.
This is like that scene, Joe, in A Christmas Vacation. A squirrel! Squirrel! Get the hammer, Ross.
Right. So we had to take this body, and then, I mean, like a trooper, she has the snow shovel. Yeah, I'm putting it on there. The thing falls off, and then it's hung up. It was just a disaster. We finally get it, but I'm like, you definitely deserve more than this. She's like, Mom, I need more money. It was great. I say it was great. It was very funny, but oh my God, that was
wow.
Yeah, that was kind of the start of the week.
So I made the most random movie reference. Yeah, I made the most random movie reference ever, and Seth had a 5-minute story about it.
Sorry.
I like it. It was a great story.
It was entertaining, to say the least. I wasn't even dressed when I got the call. I was like, I have to get dressed, it's a whole thing, but...
oh, no, are we going to get a story about now you're nudist around the house or something? Like, are we getting into... We should do the eggnog tasting another time, maybe. Joe, is this the only Christmas-related podcast that starts every eggnog tasting episode with stories with... Like, you just don't know where we're going. You really don't.
I'm fascinated. His life is just so amazing.
It really is.
It's a roundabout way of trying to push this out a little bit.
We should do a word association show. We just throw out words, and Seth is like, well, as a matter of fact.
That would be interesting.
Especially Joe and I seem to live pretty sedate lives, so yours is much more interesting. So,
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it is, Seth. It is. Trust me. These are wild stories.
Believe me, it is.
Yeah. Wow.
But, I mean, I've come out. We've spent time together. I've been at your house, and it doesn't seem like anything crazy or chaotic goes down.
No, you're right. Although those are shorter trips. When you stayed out, things would get a little wilder.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Now you're in and you're out. So we're a little older. We're in our late 80s, Seth. So,
yeah, exactly.
Speaking of which, really fast, I did have my birthday the other day, and I got a call not only from cousin Seth, but Mrs. X as well. That was lovely. Thank you, Seth.
You're very welcome.
I didn't know you were dealing with rabbit carcass.
Yes. Took a little break. We took a break from it.
Okay, good. So
I told you I'm jealous. I did not get a phone call at all on my birthday. No one called.
Mrs. X tried. I called. Seth and I called, right, Seth?
We did.
Your number's still 911? All right. We did call November 7th or 8th, right around there, right? Is that correct?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no. It's November 9th.
That's what we said, around 7th or 8th.
All right.
Yeah.
It should have come up 1-866 Party Pals. I think.
Oh, listen, I have a recording of it. Here it would sound like this. Oh. Shay Joe, it's your judge, the cousin, Shay.
Happy
birthday, Shay.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
I don't care about you guys. I just want Mrs. X.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
I just want her to call.
Hello, Joe. It's me, Mrs. X. Well, anyway, I think we've covered bunnies and birthdays now. We've got eggnog. There's no smooth segue there. So we all know we've tried eggnog before. Joe, let's get into you. You're an eggnog newbie for Christmas Aficionado. You've tried it, but not often, correct?
I tried it last year, first time on your show.
Wow, that's
unbelievable.
How has that eluded you all these years?
I just never wanted to try it.
Wow.
The smell of it is really what keeps me away.
Was it at family functions or events you would go to, or
Not really. I think that's the other thing. Like, it was not in. My parents never drank it. It was never at our house. We went to Christmas parties, but I'm sure it was there. I just never paid attention to it. And then, I've just never thought about having it.
Wow. Okay. Well, now that you're branding yourself the Christmas Aficionado, if you become to like it, you can have the Christmas Aficionado eggnog. It's a whole lifestyle brand.
Yes. I should probably start that. Yeah.
Maybe we'll see which one you like best, and then we'll name it that. Like, you named the best beer ever, that Shiner Bock Holiday Cheer Beer. And did I report back to you guys? I got that. I had it for Thanksgiving. That's the best Christmas beer I've ever had. Joe, you were 100% right. Joe, Seth, did you try it?
I haven't. No. I'll go pick up a 6-pack.
Yes.
I went actually yesterday and bought another case just to have it for later because it's going to be out of stores soon. So
you're right. Oh, so right, you could have it all year. So let's review them before we do this eggnog. Seth, let's play a game called. Here we go. It's a new game called. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's guess Joe's net worth. Now, here's what I'm positing here. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this will be fun. So Joe, who we've seen his decorations. He hand carves these things, so clearly has funds for the goods and plenty of time to do it. So he's not so busy working.
Yeah,
Seth,
he's not exactly sitting there in tattered rags either. I mean, if you could see his sweater, it's
looking
quite nice.
Good. He's got a cardigan.
Old Navy, $24.
Oh,
nice.
Okay. You see, he's bragging already. He's got a cardigan on, a shirt, and then he's got that Boston Scally or something, a hat on.
That's correct, yes.
What is that called? Boston Scally?
Boston Scally. This is the Kringle. And I actually ordered a new one that's going to be here next week. I ordered the Scrooge.
Oh,
so
really?
I'm going to have the Kringle and the Scrooge. So
those are $49 each. I don't know if they come with free shipping. So we're talking $100 in that, Seth. So keep doing the math, okay?
Okay.
Now, he did his Hallmark ornament hauls. He got the bag where you have to spend a minimum of like $200 or $300, right?
Right.
We have that. Then he shows us his Christmas trees tonight. Seth, how many trees? Do you have enough fingers to count? How many trees did we have here?
I don't know. It kind of blurred. It turned into a forest. I was just like, do you just decorate the outside, or just like, is that a part of his home or estate, manor, what have you? But it is
Seth,
impressive.
Was that the first ever sequoia Christmas tree you've ever seen inside a house? I don't even know if that's illegal, but he harnessed that. Yeah.
It's so weird.
It was cool, though. So what do you think, Seth? We're going to go and Joe will say yes or no. What do you think? We're playing Guess Joe's Net Worth. Seth?
I want to be completely forthright, no, but I think we should, I guess it should be questioned. Do we want to factor in his YouTube money?
Oh, wow.
I know that does change things.
And he has that bust of Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern show. That's got to be worth millions, too.
It is. Right. Mm-hmm. It's, it just,
and he has a Christmas cousin shirt. Those aren't cheap.
No. It probably has a mug and look at
look at this. He's showing it off. Oh, the Christmas cousin shirt from our store.
Look at that. That's nice.
Well, I did try. I tried it on and I sent you guys a picture. What did you think?
It looked great. I'm going to post that. What a 6-pack you have. I thought you only had Shiner 6-packs. I didn't know you had a full 6-pack going too.
Oh, no. You don't know what's underneath this gray shirt here.
Yeah, we only get midriff down, but excuse me, midriff up. We want down.
One of them said you're losing your mind.
I know. What am I talking about?
So anyway, we're guessing he's got plenty of money, Seth. I don't know if we have an exact number. If you ask Google what they say like 20-something million or something. But
that sounds about right. Yeah. I mean, tied up in some properties and whatnot.
Seth, don't forget, what's he doing this weekend? We did a whole preview. He's spending his entire weekend just throwing money around left and right at the Christmas con in New Jersey. So for those of you who are listening, if you're going to be at the Christmas... Oh, no, this may air after. You may have met Joe at the Christmas con.
You might have missed Joe.
Yeah.
This is going to air. Yeah, this is going to air after. But,
yes.
I mean, you know, I had an amazing time. Tyler and I hung out. You know, it was really good.
Threw each other a couple Baba Booies your way and his way. Did you... So... Well, you are. I know when this airs, I think it will be after. I forget what the schedule is, but
you can talk to our producers and have them program or set it schedule.
They'll figure it out. So you leave on Friday, you're heading in for the weekend. Wow! And what day are you wearing your Christmas cousin shirt? Saturday.
So Sunday, I have a photo op with Tyler Hines. Okay. I'm going to wear my Christmas cousin. I wore my Christmas cousin shirt because depending on whether this aired before or after.
And he loved it. And I'm sure some of his sweat probably got on it. And
I have contacted cousin Carly.
Okay.
And she has arranged with 2 other people who listen to your show and watch my YouTube channel.
Oh, wow. To all meet up.
Yep. We're going to get together. We're going to, I'm going to give them a sticker. You know, we're going to get our picture taken. Now, the one idea I had yesterday, and I wish I had thought about it sooner, is we should have gotten Seth's head, like one of those paper things where you hold his head up and it's real big. And I could have held that up.
Yes. That would have, well, we have time since this is airing. It's like a time-space continuum thing. How do we get that done? We can work that out.
So I think my camera just
so that's
fun. Out.
Yeah, wow, that's fun. Have you met Carly but not the other people before, correct?
I've met Carly, yeah. I met her last year.
But not the other one. So that's going to be fun. You guys hang out, grab a beer, discuss.
We're gonna go get our picture taken of Tyler. And then after that, I'm going to bolt and head back to Pittsburgh. So.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Is everybody staying around the same area? Or?
I actually probably. I don't know. I mean, my hotel is about 10 minutes away, but there's hotels that are closer. But you know, you remember you paid for this, so you said I'm not paying for that expensive hotel. You stay in the crappy place.
This is before we knew what your estimated worth was. Yeah, and it was just like, wait a second. So you obviously upgraded. I mean,
we didn't need to pay. So.
Right, we were being economical.
5 Christmas trees he has, Seth. 5.
Oh, 5?
Yeah, okay. 5. Yeah. That's a lot. Jeez, I know. Okay,
and all decorated already.
Yeah, those ornaments aren't cheap. And the new Kringle, the new Scully Grinch hat coming. Is that what it is? Grinch? A Scrooge. Yep. Scrooge hat. I'm looking it up right now. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Oh, that's $52. They've gone up $3. So there you go. Wow.
He's got a tree in the background. I can't imagine what that one cost you.
I know. Jeez, you guys have put me to shame. I don't even have a hat. Wow.
$5 tree from Target.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Plus gas to get over there, Seth. And you know he didn't just get that, so he's not fooling us. Yeah. And so look at you, Seth. You have like a guitar and drums behind you. You guys, I can't even hang. I just have a virtual background. This is not even funny. So let's get into the eggnog tasting and one special item we're going to be tasting as well. Joe, why don't you wait? First of all, let's see. I have 3. Seth, how many do you have?
I have 1. But I have because
that's fine.
I looked at a couple. So I looked at a couple. The one that caught my eye was the Southern Comfort one. Yeah. I looked upon further inspection, realized it's non-alcoholic. I'm like, it's kind of what, and it was just like vanilla spice or something. So I just went with one from a local,
Oberweis,
I guess. No, they didn't have them. They didn't have when I went over there. But but no, this is Kemp's Golden Eggnog.
Oh, okay.
Oh
no.
I will tell you, standing in the store looking at it, I was like, nobody's going to know if I just go get a milkshake. Just like, I was like, no, you're better than that. You're better than that.
You are. So you
have some integrity. Yes.
I feel like old Seth would have had the milkshake.
I'm like, oh my God. Oh, bring on next year.
Golden.
Yes. So I have chocolate eggnog.
Oh, wow. That's bold.
Oh, we can do that?
Regular eggnog.
Chocolate eggnog, regular eggnog. Okay.
And then almond milk eggnog. So
Nice. Okay. There you go. I have the Califia Farms vegan eggnog, which I'm comparing with the Trader Joe's O-Nog, oat milk eggnog, and the eggnog wine. So I have eggnog wine, which we tried last year live on air from Trader Joe's. It's fantastic, but it's an excuse to have some. And at Request of Joe, we've discussed in the show, I just spilled it all over my computer. These are the tea leaves that I eat after I brew my tea. It's very healthy. It's very traditional in Japan. Not to be so ethnocentric as to think our way is the only way. So I'm going to eat it live on air, and we'll see how we all do with that. So.
And I also got a recommendation from Mrs. Aficionado. That she's an eggnog drinker. She drinks it every year.
Oh, she should have joined us. That would have been fun.
She recommended that I throw in some pumpkin moonshine into the eggnog and taste it. So taste it and then throw this in.
Oh,
and then, in case I want to try to get more down, I also brought a bourbon. So I can...
Joe made it a drinking show.
So,
why not?
In that same vein, I don't know if I was looking for something to possibly kill the taste afterwards, or keep it down or whatever the situation may arise. So I brought some whiskey, some bourbon as well, but it was a Woodford Reserve. Okay. So if I can take it if I can keep it down, I'll try some with the bourbon. Okay. If not, I'll drink bourbon.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. Seth, what year Woodford Reserve is this? Because they go from $55 all the way up to $2,400. Is this a Woodford? Which one do you have?
Woodford Reserve, barrel finish select, double oaked.
Double oaked.
Yeah, finished in the second oak barrel. Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
What year? Does it have a year?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't
Online
think
on
so.
the Rare Whiskey websites, it's showing about just under $1,000 for that bottle. So,
this bottle's not that. I don't think.
That's what I'm saying. I just looked it up. Over just under $1,000. Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, it is stamped with that. So yeah, maybe it is.
You don't even know. That's nothing. That's nothing, Seth. So okay, so let's get into it. Let's start with Joe, because Seth only has one. So, and I want Seth to see us drinking some.
There was a peppermint mocha one that looked good. I was just like, and the color of it, I mean, looked good. I was like, all right, that seemed, but I didn't realize we were doing.
You didn't know we were doing.
I didn't know we were doing multiples.
Well, do you remember when I said, should I get some different flavored ones? And Chad's like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a matter of personal preference. But
yeah, Seth, no one would have complained if you showed up with flavors at all either. So, but okay. While Joe tastes, you can run to Oberweis and see if they have any left, I guess. So, okay, that's fine. I mean, the whole point, Seth, is for us to pretend we're drinking on air, so to have you taste it. So the more the better, but this will work.
Eggnog, I don't think it... Yeah, I mean, I don't think any different ones to realize I don't like it.
This is going to be good. Okay. So, Joe, do you want to kick it off? Should I try the tea first? I don't know what order.
No. Well, you have to eat the tea when Seth is drinking his eggnog.
All right.
Okay. That's
how much do I have to drink? I mean,
well, I'll start with the chocolate because that's the one that intrigues me.
Okay.
It smells like chocolate milk.
So you might get away with it because it might either overpower the eggnog or it may be an eggnoggy, creamy, sour taste with chocolate, which is even making me gross thinking about it. Like sour, Seth, you know? Oh, he's pouring it into his Christmas vacation mug moose head thing. Okay. He's going to give it a try. Chocolate eggnog.
It coats the glass very well.
Oh, Seth, look how thick that is. It's coating the glass. It's very thick. Wow.
All right.
Like it would coat your arteries.
Chocolate eggnog. Here I go.
Here we go, everybody. The audience is clapping. Joe is throwing it down. Seth is already. I got the first reaction from Seth that I was looking for.
No, it he drank it. I mean, he didn't. You didn't sip it.
No, he didn't.
A sipping nog.
Okay, so throwing it back faster. You don't like that, Seth?
I don't know. I don't know what the guidelines for drinking this stuff are. Am I supposed to drink it fast? Like, how much do I have to drink? I guess
A lot, because you only have one type. So we'll figure it out. I mean, until you retch. Joe, how did you think it tasted? Do you taste eggnog or just
chocolate eggnog is really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like eggnog. It tastes like chocolate milk. It really does. And this is the Schneider's chocolate eggnog. It tastes like chocolate milk.
Okay. Yeah. So mastic. Okay, so not the best start. So I'm going to go with one of mine because I've had Califia Farms vegan eggnog before, and I think it's almond milk or maybe oat. I'm not even sure. I have in this vintage Christmas mug, which is delightful. Seth, look at this. Look at how thick this is. You can't even see through it. It's like moving around. Look at that. Whoa. It's like I could turn it upside down. It wouldn't even spill. So here we go, Seth. Over the teeth and through the gums. Look out, belly. Here it comes. Mmm. Mmm. I'm
thinking to myself, I'm like, as long as I don't hear gulping, it should be okay. Oh no. Daddy. Your teeth are all coated.
It's like when I caught you eating those plantain chips at one time. You're supposed to be working, Seth.
With my teeth.
Yeah, shrimp and chocolate. So that's delicious. It's not an overpowering eggnog taste, but I still taste it, Seth, like an aftertaste. So that's the Califia Farms. I like their stuff. I get a lot of their products.
I think that's the one I might have tried last year.
I believe you did, yes. You didn't
of the two, I like the vegan one better. Yeah, I mean, of the two. But yeah, I don't. Such a negligible difference.
That's true. Joe, why don't we have Seth take his first sip, his first of three? Yep. Because we each have three tastes. So, Seth, let's give it a try. Okay, when you drink it down, just think of who's listening. No pressure, but all of Mrs. X's family is listening. Mrs. X's mom, maybe a future mother-in-law is listening. So, no pressure.
Right.
Play it cool. We've got your back. We're here for you. That's why we're here to help you overcome this, Seth, okay?
I can't, I definitely learned from last year. I have a plastic bag in case I vomit.
I'm going to play the English Assassin's Peace at Christmas while you drink for some background music, Seth. I'm glad you brought a bag. Did you take that from your private jet? Oh, he's already retching. This is great. Okay. I think we need silence for this. So Seth has opened it. He's smelling it.
Why is it? I haven't even smelled it yet. Honestly, I have the bottle of whiskey open just to kind of permeate throughout the room. I smelled that when I opened it. I haven't.
This is great, Joe. He just opened it. He's having trouble.
Okay, there it is. The bubble gum is still there. It is definitely the, yeah.
Oh, like bubble gum. So it's going to be like chewy and stringy. And Seth, does this remind you of that lemon meringue cake you were forced to eat as a child?
At the Smith's house?
Yes, it's the Smith's house. Did you hear that, Joe?
No, I didn't.
The episode with Kira, which is a fascinating episode about the Christmas genes and Polish traditions. Cousin Seth revealed, in fact, maybe it's a traumatic experience. When he was younger, a neighbor, he was almost forced to have their lemon meringue pie. So that could be something here.
It was consumed. But yes.
Did you feel forced to have it? Is that what happened?
Well, I mean, not forced. It was like, if you do this, we're going to kill you. But it was, yeah. I mean, I did... So, we're not going to.
There we go. Was her name Mrs. Robinson?
No.
He is doing everything he can to avoid drinking this.
All right.
Or avoid this next story he was about to tell. That sounded pretty good too. Well, here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Let's drink up some eggnog.
In the Smiths.
He's okay.
It pours out like paint thinner.
I would say watch this on YouTube if you can. It's going to be better than the audio. He's just pouring it out, and he can't even. It's not paint thinner. It's just eggnog. Joe, he makes such a big deal out of it.
No, just like the consistency. It's just, I'll be honest. It looks with the bubbles. It makes it look like ranch dressing.
Oh, nice. You like ranch. Like that's been sitting in the trunk of your car and you forgot about it, right? Like in the Texas heat?
Next to the blue cheese, right? Next to the jar of blue cheese.
Yeah, like a lemon meringue, Seth. Do you taste like sour, like that lemon meringue you were forced to have as a child? Do you any of that coming back?
It's this bubble gum thing.
Yeah. Remember when you were a child, you were forced to chew bubble gum until you had a blow a bubble big enough to fly home.
It's all coming back.
It's all coming back.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
Trying to avoid it so badly. Oh, Joe, what candle do you have burning back there? Is that a?
It's a new one. I went and got a new candle this weekend. A Yankee candle. Nice. I forget which one this is. I'm burning. Let me go look real quick.
Okay, I'm just icing Seth as they do in football games. They ice the kicker. Okay.
It's the Munich Christmas Market.
Oh, Munich Christmas market.
Interesting.
I've been to a Christmas market.
Right. Yeah. German. So interesting. Yeah.
This is a big week. This is a big weekend because Bath and Body Works had their $9.99 candle the sale that they went on, and then Yankee Candle also does a $12 for those big jars. Oh, I've already bought. I think I bought 6 candles earlier this year, and I ordered about another 6.
Oh my gosh.
I'm really sad.
You'll burn them all year long, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Christmas scents.
Christmas stuff, yeah. I only like the Christmas ones. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, Seth.
So in June it'll smell like it'll smell like, cinnamon. Well, I also like the fall ones because I like pumpkin and stuff. So
yeah, those are. Oh, I'm going to be going this weekend, I think. So I'll look if I see Yankee Candle. I will pick up the Munich Christmas market.
It smells really good. You're not going to find very much at Bath and Body Works because I went to the store just to see if there was anything left, and they were sold out of all their Christmas candles.
Really?
So yeah.
Well, hopefully they should get more, I would think. But okay, Seth, here we go. We've iced you long enough.
Yes.
That's our candle show. We should do a candle show. That's a good one. I'm interested. Okay, Seth.
It's another German scent, but anyway. So what are we doing?
You're taking
it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I don't know. Wouldn't you? Oh, for heaven's sakes. All right.
Well, don't disgrace the family name, Seth. There we go. Seth is smelling it. He's using his Christmas cousin mug, courtesy of King of all superfans, Christmas cousin Lee. Thank you, Lee. I know you're listening and waiting for Seth. He probably has a meeting he has to go into, Seth, and he's waiting for you to take the sip. So do it for Lee.
He'll lose his job.
Yeah.
That's for you, Lee.
Here we go. He's drinking it up. Oh, here we go. This is great. Is it going to be an explosion? Oh, look at that face. Oh, he's... Oh my God.
Can't do it. Hold on. I have to. Oh my God. I almost said I have to swallow it.
Seth, you are a superstar. My goodness.
I got to get past it. I should be able to at least swallow a little bit of it.
Don't say that. Joe is already taking that out of context.
I know. Seth. I was trying to phrase it innocuously as possible.
Seth, you do have to overcome it. You can overcome it, Seth. Darn it. I know you can.
He's got 2 more shots.
At least, yeah. You don't give up. Don't give in, Seth. At the very least, this has already been my favorite episode of all of our 180-something episodes. That was explosive.
I'll just you want me to do it now? I'm not going to shoot the whole thing.
No, you got to.
I have to wait.
What's better? Back to back? What's better? I don't know.
We're only in round 2 now.
Right. Okay. Joe, you're up then. Seth, great first round. This is such an easy thing. People who are listening and watching, Seth is just trying eggnog. This is nothing. He's not drinking Agent Orange.
There's a little weird orange coating on the top. Can I have a shot?
Yes, please do.
Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Nice. Took that back.
Nice. There you go, Seth. I throw up from that. I don't want to say anything, jokes. I want to hear all the noises he's making.
Sorry.
All right. So I'm gonna try the almond one, and
Okay.
then I'm going to try. After I try it, I will put some whiskey in it and see if that helps.
Okay, you're not going to match Seth's reaction, Joe. Just so we know, Seth is still struggling. He looks like he just ran a marathon in 100-degree heat. Joe is pouring it in. The problem is your reaction and my reaction, Joe. They're real pale, and we're going to say we like it or we don't like it. Seth's like exploding.
I don't know. You could get a bad batch.
That's right. I hope so.
So this is the almond milk. This has no dairy in it.
Sorry, I had to mute myself.
So Joe is having the almond milk, Seth. Almond milk. It looks pretty thick, pretty viscous. How does it smell, Joe? Like bubble gum?
No, it smells like vanilla. Now I smell the real eggnog smells like bubble gum to me. The chocolate smelled like chocolate. This just smells like vanilla.
Okay, and this is the almond milk one. What brand is it?
Almond. Blue Diamond.
Blue Diamond almond milk. Okay.
Almond Breeze, yeah.
Okay. Oh, Almond Breeze. Okay. Yep. Gotcha. Almond Breeze eggnog. Got it. Okay. Joe is going to taste it. It's a limited edition. It's just out for the holidays. And Almond Breeze. Okay, I don't even see it online. He must have found it at one of his fancy stores, Seth. So
I don't know. I'm still a little disoriented right now.
All right, so here it goes.
It's looking at me.
Okay, Joe, give it a try. Seth is still fighting with his internal.
Well, because it's like
Joe tasted it. Okay, yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, it does. This does not taste like eggnog. It tastes like it tastes like melted vanilla ice cream.
Oh, sounds pretty good. Okay, Seth, would you like that?
Maybe that's what I mean, I would prefer regular frozen vanilla ice cream, but maybe if that's how I envision this. It's melted Superman bubblegum with a little bit of baby sick in it.
All right, and I'm going to throw in some Clyde Mays straight bourbon whiskey that I had sitting around.
Nice.
Okay. This is going to be fun. This should air around when people are like traveling for the holidays. This is a great one. We should end our season on this one, Seth.
People.
Look at that.
Oh, look how it I don't know if you can see it separates.
Oh, wow. It's like two
the whiskey's on top and the
so that's not even that's not even gonna it doesn't mix up.
Seth, that's happening in your stomach right now. The whiskey and eggnog are separate. They're in different levels, swirling slowly. Like
you get out.
All right, I mixed it up, but it's not mixing very well. So, yeah, it's
technically I haven't ingested anything yet. I mean, any eggnog.
So Joe mixed it up. They didn't mix very well, but maybe we'll see how they mix when he actually takes a sip. Okay.
I just taste whiskey.
Just whiskey.
Okay.
It's overpowering it.
It completely overpowers it. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, it's good. The whiskey's good. So, there's a little bit left. I'll just.
Okay, Joe is throwing it back, but he's saying it's fine. He's tasting whiskey. He's tasting a little bit of vanilla. No big deal. Okay, so he moved on. No big deal at all.
He's fine. He's safe.
I am not giving Chad what he wants, so he doesn't care anymore.
Serve no purpose.
He's here as a part of the audience almost.
Right.
So, as am I. I'm going to try my Trader Joe's Eggnog again. It's not going to be like Seth inside your stomach. It's like to be like in a Homer's Odyssey, Charybdis and Scylla. There's two whirlpools that are belching around everything. This is what's going on with you. The Eggnog dessert. Trader Joe's that I'm having, I've tried it before. It's fine. It's delightful. This is not going to be earth-shattering either. It smells, Seth. It smells a little bubblegummy.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad you're getting that.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Much thicker than the Califia Farms one. Much thicker. It's surprising. I had to push through it. I had to part it.
Yeah, I could hear it as you were pulling it over the ledge of the mug. You're a little like sucking up, like don't want anything to fall over the rim.
It's ASMR eggnog tasting. Here we go. Seth. But now, the best way they say online to try it is to gargle in front of your cousin. Here we go.
It's okay. That's what's recommended.
That was good.
It was. It was very clear.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you. Oh, I wonder how. Let's go to the audience. Let's get a reaction. What do you think, audience? My hidden talent, gargling. Wow. They loved it. They loved it. Okay, well, we are really having a party here with the eggnog. Oh, yeah. Joe's dancing. Whiskey's flowing. Seth's internal fluids are flowing out of him.
Right.
We have a lot of fun on this show. You know that,
gentlemen? We do.
Okay.
And it's a Monday night. Or,
it might be. Yeah.
Or could be any other day.
Joe's having more whiskey. Seth, you are up.
Okay.
And this is going to be, now, audience, will he live up to that first taste? Will it be Christmas cheer? Or is it going to be more like a crazy disco party? Like Studio 54, where Seth had one too many snorts off the old spoon there.
Oh, yeah. Remember those days? Like it was yesterday.
You and Bianca Jagger, Andy Warhol partying, Studio 54. Those are the days, Seth.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I think I was 4.
You and Drew Barrymore were in there at like age 4 partying it up.
Right. We were catching all the cocaine runoff. We just stand under the bar. Like, here, you go, Drew.
This may be the only Christmas-themed podcast where the phrase cocaine runoff is used. Let's make shirts, T-shirts.
Cocaine runoff. We're your seasonal cocaine runoff, so to speak.
Well, I was having a hot cocoa bar. Seth was having a cocaine runoff bar. But those are in days past. Seth,
That's why I never got around to doing anything for Christmas. That is not a part you're going to read in the autobiography.
Oh, yes, we will. I can't wait for it. Seth stories. So, Seth, you're up.
All right.
Joe, you'd rather discuss illicit drug use than take a sip of eggnog. There's something wrong.
Really incriminate myself.
Yeah.
Let me call my child in here, too. Sweetheart, Daddy did a few things.
That's another episode. Seth confesses to his kid.
That's a separate podcast. Daddy did a few things. I just reveal everything. Like, I don't want to hear this. Like, you will hear this. You will sit there and you'll listen to every bit of this nonsense. Before
you drink, Seth, I do have one quick announcement to make.
What's that?
Coming this January, a new podcast. Okay, sorry, Seth. Go. So,
all right.
Okay, Seth.
It is. If I can.
You are upset. The clock
All right,
is
so
ticking.
I am about a quarter of this glass left. The portion that I drank is in that bag, so I can take pictures if you need.
No, try to stay on camera so we get the full view. You keep going off camera.
Well, the fear is that I'm going to projectile and I'm going to hit some technical or some electrical equipment.
Imagine, Joe, he takes a sip, he spits it up, and it just goes dark. That would be the best. We just end the show right there.
And end the show, period.
Yeah, and it's right. All podcasts should end. Mic drop moment.
Seth died from eggnog poisoning.
That would be bigger than the Sopranos ending. Yeah. I will.
Like Daffy Duck when he does the trick where he eats the match and drinks gasoline. Remember that one? It's a great trick, but you can only do it once, folks. All right, Seth, do not drink gasoline with your eggnog. So to give it a taste, just think good thoughts. Think bubblegum. Viscosity, dead rabbit carcasses. Just think of these things that you like: lemon meringue pie, mayonnaise mixed with orange juice blended together. So think happy thoughts, things you like, okay?
Pulpy orange juice, of course.
Extra pulp. Yeah, like with chunks in it. Yeah. And Seth, just think in there, if there's a part that's not properly blended, it might be a chunk still, right? Like it might be a yolk. Yeah.
I love eggs. I don't understand what the issue is.
You don't like nog.
Yeah, what's the nog part of it that gets me?
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone is sitting at the
I have to swallow. Oh, God. There you go, Joe. Another banger.
Okay, he's going to swallow the whole drink.
Taking it all down.
Here he goes, audience. Okay, they're already clapping. They're cheering you on. He took a sip. He's having trouble.
Don't stop.
He's the fight of his life right now.
I'm keeping it down.
You did it. You did it, Seth.
I did it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Sorry, I had to spit some. I had to spit something.
Do not mute. Seth, that was fantastic. You overcame your inner demons. I think for the camera cut out. So if you could just do the second one again before you do your third. Let's see. Joe, do you vote he should try it again? Because he's winning. He's conquering it right now, live on air. I think
let's give him a break.
Okay.
But he needs to re-pour. He needs to re-pour more into that cup.
Yes, I think so. Seth, how are you feeling? Let's go to Seth. How are you feeling?
I don't know, not great.
Did you feel in your stomach? Your esophagus? Is it coming up a little bit?
It's in my stomach. It made its way very quickly down there, so I must clean track.
It's not coming back up at all, GERD or anything? Do you have any acid reflux, Seth? No?
I fortunately don't have issues with that.
Okay. Okay.
You
still taste it? Do a whiskey shot.
That's good, yeah.
Oh, wait, Joe mixed his with eggnog. I think you should try it with eggnog. Mix it. Can't hurt. Can't hurt me.
Mix it with...
Yeah, whiskey and eggnog. Joe did it.
Okay, well, I have a nice little pour right here.
Okay, that'll work, right, Joe?
Yeah.
Joe's looking at me like I have horns coming out of my head for suggesting that.
I don't want to waste the whiskey though.
Oh, it won't be a waste, Seth. It will not be a waste.
It's never a waste.
You can do this, Seth. You can do this. We believe in you. I'll sing to you, Seth.
There's I guess there's about a third, so it's gonna mix. All right, fine.
Joe, can you grab your guitar and play "Hero" by Foo Fighters while he does this? Here he goes. He poured the whiskey in. Oh my gosh, the audience, what a trooper. They're going just crazy. He's stirring it with his Studio 54 spoon. I hope you cleaned it first. It looked like it had a residue, Seth.
This one is for my personal spoon collection.
Oh, all like right. JD, you collect spoons?
See, this is bothersome. This is bothersome. I just stirred in a whiskey, which you figure would break it down and at least cut in some of that clumpiness. Oh, shoot. Hello?
No, it's okay. You're there. We're here.
Oh, okay.
We're just zooming in.
No.
Yes.
But yeah, the hang time should not be that.
Oh, that's a lot, Seth. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, we need a large view of this.
I will say that's
we're like the Brady Bunch now.
Smell wise, that's actually nice. Who's going to throw up on me? Is it
story? So Seth, okay, yes, give us the smell. Give us the smell.
I will say, adding whiskey to it. Now, this was just, I think it was it was probably about a shot's worth that I put in, and I have about, I'd say maybe a quarter of this glass.
Okay.
It definitely cuts through the bubblegum flavor smell.
Oh, okay.
That's a positive thing.
That is, okay. And you like whiskey. That's a very good whiskey.
Yes. I don't like that it's still a little thick and creamy. It's kind of sticking to the side.
Oh, yeah. Probably how it's separated. Like it's not going to combine like orange juice and milk almost.
Right. But if I know whiskeys, Jen, it's a good sign of bubblegum whiskey. If I know bubblegum whiskeys. But yeah, like if you were just pour a regular whiskey, like when I poured it in this glass, it's going to kind of like a syrupy stick to the side a little bit as you move it around. Right. This is incredibly exciting for everyone listening.
Can you pour it into the glass so we can see the mixture? Because this is, I think seeing it, for you to see it might help the experience too. Yeah. Yes. Okay. We can see, Joe, you can see, right? This is great. Okay. So he's pouring it in. Now it's mixed even more. A little clumpy right there. I see a couple clumps.
So this is like I don't know. Like I'm pouring this out and I never drink it. But I'm thinking like a Kahlua and cream.
Yeah. Maybe mix with mayo and sour cream. I know you like that.
Yeah, those are the creams. Why did my little video panel get much bigger?
I don't know, Seth.
So, I mean, this is a standard, I don't call it snifter glass or a whiskey tasting glass.
Fancy.
Okay. Yeah. It enhances the flavor of the whiskey when you do that. because the
Yes.
smell increases the smell, and then when you go like this, you can sniff the whiskey better, and it helps with the taste.
Yeah, it's like a good wine glass, a Rydell
Yes.
or Riedel, whatever that is. So, okay, we know. Okay. So when we go to Seth's house, we have the very fancy crystal. Seth,
Yeah, this is
you
okay.
liking it?
I don't know. This would be quite the turn of events.
That would be. What a letdown.
Don't worry,
I
I'll
hope
cut off
so,
a
Seth.
limb or something.
Okay. Yeah, something has to happen. You eat that rabbit you found. Seth,
Yeah, absolutely.
the time is here,
Christmas
Seth.
bunny.
Are you ready?
All right.
Oh, you don't have to call me that. Just take this sip. Okay, he's ready. He is opening. Here he goes. He's opening his mouth slowly. Here he goes. Okay, he's sipping it. He's making quite a face. What a poker face, Joe. He hasn't given anything away. If for those of you not watching, he is holding it back right now. He is fighting. He is fighting to keep it inside. He's going. He's not going to make it, or is he going to make it? He's good. It's going. I feel like in that meatball, that was it Meatloaf song? He could go all the way. Paradise by the Eggnog Lights, Seth. This was beautiful. Wow.
Oh.
Joe, I mean, it's like a birthday gift that keeps on giving. It's amazing.
I didn't even.
This is your Christmas, man.
This is my stairway.
Yeah.
How is Christmas going to live up to this?
If I had the ability to shut off my brain, because I was thinking, like, oh, there's the whiskey separating from the eggnog.
Wow, Joe just did the same thing and just drank it. Seth, your eyes are red. Your face, you're whiter than even normal, and you're normally pretty white. Your nose is running.
Opaque.
Yeah. You still have a fabulous jawline, Seth, so that's
thank
fantastic.
you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, wow, okay. So
I don't know why that would be worse. I mean, I definitely took more at that time.
Okay.
There's another.
Seth, so did you actually, you didn't throw it up, you just spit it up, correct?
Yeah. I mean, whatever was kind of sitting about here, this area.
Nice.
You see right here.
Do you still taste it?
It's like that. No, I don't taste that. Like when I see salivary glands, I think, start getting activated right before, or when you've been dry heaving or something, and you're like, whatever that bitter
Bile? It's like a bile, Seth, that's coming up, right?
Yes. Hold on. Oh, stop.
Seth, Joe and I have an option for you. We discussed this offline. Instead of your third shot, you can either amputate your right arm or your third shot. Whichever you want. Yeah, we're negotiable, though.
I don't even know. I mean, I don't even know what else I could do except take it rectally.
That's next year, Seth. We've got to keep stepping it up. So.
Oh, yeah, you're right. An eggnog enema.
Joe, what are you thinking here? What is your mind processing? Could you imagine?
My mind is processing that I wasn't planning on doing it out of context for a while, but he just said what he just said. Just leaves me.
So, for those of you who don't know, Joe has taken some clips from our innocent show and has taken out of context clips and just made them bawdy and salacious. And Seth and I were just appalled.
That's not us. That's not us at all.
So, okay, so Seth is still coughing and retching. This is minutes ago now. This is not a short episode like I was thinking, but I knew it was going long when he went into the bunny rabbit. It's worth it. This is a 5-star episode, a 5-star.
We still have a final round.
We do have one more round. Let's do it, guys. Joe, you're up. Joe
All
has
right. So this is
eggnog.
the regular traditional eggnog. This is the exact same brand that I drank last year.
Okay.
It's from Aldi.
Joe, it's going to.
It smells like bubble gum.
Oh, nice. Okay, make sure Seth sees it when you pour it. There we go. Oh, no, it made Seth big. Okay, here we go. Joe is pouring it. Here we go. Joe is, okay, swirling it. Seth, what are you thinking just seeing it?
Does yours, when you opened up the bottle, excuse me. Oh my God, I'm bringing something up. When you first open up, even if you shake it, is there like a little like discoloration or filament on the top that would normally break up upon shaking it? There was like little like orangish, I don't know. It's fine. I did. 12, 27, 24. Yeah, it's still fine.
Do you need another whiskey shot, Seth, while Joe's doing it?
Yeah, I probably. Oh, I don't have anything to drink it out. Well,
just use the same cup. Did you guys see the drinks I was having at that Christmas pop-up bar the other night? That was so fun. That looks good. My gosh, really cool. That was
like a cookie in that thing, or there was like it was
the Little Debbie's Christmas tree cake.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, if you've never seen them, they're really good, Seth. I don't know if you ever had one. That's when you were out last time. That's the place we went to. We were having drinks outside before our family event. That bar. Remember that one? We were sitting outside, live music.
Yes,
anyway,
yes.
That same spot, but now it's Christmas theme. Yeah, it was cool. Mm-hmm. So, okay, Joe, are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go. So I'm going to try this without, and then I will add in, based on Mrs. Aficionado's recommendation, the pumpkin moonshine.
Oh, that's going to be good. Yeah. Okay. So he's having regular eggnog. He had it last year. We're waiting for him now. He's not convulsing like you, Seth. He's right. You're more of an entertainer, I guess, Seth. You're dancing.
I'm sorry, I'm not having that reaction that he has, but that is not good. That is just
really? Too much bubblegum taste?
It tastes like bubblegum. It's coated my entire throat.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So what is it with eggnog? So many people don't like it, but it's part of the season.
I mean the almond milk isn't got the dairy, so I'm pretty sure that's why I like it, because I usually drink almond milk.
Oh, okay.
And then the chocolate milk just overpowers everything, so it just tastes like chocolate milk. But all right, so eggnog still gross. I don't like it. But Old Forge Distillery Moonshine Pumpkin Roll. I got this last year when we went to Tennessee.
Okay. Nice. Pumpkin spice moonshine. Okay. You did try this before, I know, but he's mixing it into his eggnog. Seth, have you ever tried moonshine?
Just pour it all over my desk.
I have. I've never tried pumpkin moonshine, but I love it. I think it's got a little built-in pour on the top.
Yeah. And I just poured it all over my desk.
Oh, no. Yummy.
Well,
because it was not put on properly.
Let me know, because I think we might, I'd be going down to Nashville in a couple months.
Wait, we might be too, Seth. We should try to coordinate the timing.
Are you really?
Yeah, we just made a plan to go for cousin Michael's birthday.
No kidding.
In May, I think, but we're flexible.
That would actually be perfect. Is it? A birthday. Okay, birthday. I was like, so I could bring him. What's that?
We're flexible, though. If you have a better time, let's try to coordinate that. We'll all get a big Airbnb together. Joe can come. Okay.
Oh,
it is
okay.
So it is. You can kind of see it. It's not mixed, so you can see how it's separated. Like they're. Yeah. So I'm gonna stir it up real quick.
Okay. He's stirring it up. He's gonna mix the two in together while we're doing travel plans live on air.
It's become a chemistry class, a travel show. we can add things. We can
animal rescue. We cover a lot on this show.
Absolutely. Oh, speaking of animal rescue, Bo is still available. He is awesome. Just got him checked out, doing great, and going to get him trimmed up. But yeah, he's such a great dog.
Anyone wants to adopt? We have Seth is fostering a little Maltese mix. We had another Christmas cousin actually adopted the first foster you got, which is very cool. One of the people listening, which is awesome. So if you're interested, let us know. Joe is ready. He's waiting. He's sitting on Spielkes trying to drink this thing, right, Seth?
Yeah.
Italian term.
All right. So mixed with pumpkin moonshine.
Oh, here we go. He's trying it right now.
Oh.
Is it going to be good? Okay, pumpkin
He just
moonshine.
goes right in.
He does. He's not as neurotic, Seth, at all.
That is real man right there. Eh? I respect you. Great respect for you.
Yeah,
I have to give it to my wife. She's completely right. That's amazing.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, it's really good.
So you don't like eggnog, but eggnog with pumpkin spice moonshine does it for you. Wow.
It took away the bubblegum taste.
Okay.
The pumpkin it's like a creamy pumpkin drink
Wow.
that's got alcohol in it. So
Nothing could sound less desirable than a creamy pumpkin drink. With goopy mayonnaise in it.
I'm thinking of trying it with the chocolate. I'm kind of
wow, chocolate pumpkin spice eggnog. I like that. Wow, Joe's stepping it up. Okay.
So you're getting the pumpkin from the whiskey, and you said it's kind of overriding the disgusting taste of eggnog.
So while he's sipping that up, I'm very excited about this Nashville trip. Now, Joe, are you committing to join it? You're more than welcome. We'll get an Airbnb. It's going to be a good time. King of Grilling might be coming. It's going to be fun.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Nashville's a good 10-hour drive for me, but I guess I could fly if Seth's going to fly me.
Yeah, he'll fly. We have flights direct. Yeah, we have flights direct from here now too. So we might do that, or we might get a van. Like Seth and we got a van that time and all drove up to Boston when we were younger.
Yes.
Yeah, we built this city. All right, so
and our grandmother got mad at us for having our cousin Ashley ask her for X-Lax, and why are we doing?
We were like 10. Yeah.
Where we got this moonshine was Pigeon Forge, and that's that's where the Christmas Hotel is. So
that was during that trip.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you should all go to the Christmas Hotel because it's amazing. So
how far is that from Nashville? That's not that close, right?
It's probably about a little over 3 hours, I think.
Oh, okay. But this is the Pumpkin Spice Moonshine from Tennessee Shine Company. Is that what it is?
Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Old Forge Distillery.
Old Forge. Okay. Wow. It sounds like it'd be great. What is the alcohol? What is it? The proof on that?
It's only 60. So a lot of these flavored moonshines are not very strong. They're just made they flavor them and then they let the tourists drink shots of it, and like my wife does, and then she's convinced that she needs it, and then we end up coming back with 12 bottles of moonshine. So
and you're the only one drinking it,
and she's the only one who drinks it. I don't drink the moonshine. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not a big flavored whiskey kind of person. So, but she loves it. So, let her have her thing. So
yeah, you have, we know your net worth. You're fine. Did you try it with the chocolate? Did you try?
I'm going to try it now.
Okay. So. Here he goes. He's trying it with the chocolate. Here he goes. He's throwing it back. Chocolate and pumpkin spice moonshine. This actually sounds pretty good.
Not as good.
Not as good.
But it's fine.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So it's fine.
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm not giving you. I am not giving you. I'm not giving you anything tonight.
What will make Joe throw up? That's what we need to find out. So
there's a lot of things, but I'm not going to let you know.
Well, you know what? It might happen. I have this tea. Watching with this tea.
That might do it.
That's a real headliner.
I will take the virtual background off. Because then you could see it, but I'll show it to you better. So when I do that, should I try it now?
I think you should try. I think you should try it when Seth is drinking his egg.
Oh, okay. All right, good call. All right, Seth, I can do it. Here, ready? Trader Joe's eggnog wine. It's delicious. Okay. Salud.
Yeah, you're like, I know, it's good.
My wife loves this one too. It's really good. Excellent. If you have a Trader Joe's by you that has the wine and spirits, Trader Joe's eggnog wine, A+. Seth.
Okay, we're doing this. So how do we want to do this? So I'm doing a shot, you're doing a shot, or
I'm just going to. Well, you start drinking it, and I have a good idea of what to do.
Yeah. Well, what am I?
Is that an evil laugh?
This is what I haven't added. This is the one from the last round.
Okay. So that's the same one. And so there's whiskey in it or not?
Oh, yeah, there's whiskey in it.
Okay, is that better?
I think you got to pour it into the other cup.
Yeah, you should do pure, Seth. This is pure. You could do whiskey too, but this is a pure tasting. So for those of you who don't know, while he's pouring it, what I have in my hand is I have Japanese green tea every day, organic Japanese green tea. I have it every morning. Super healthy for you. I love the taste of it. But when I'm done, I don't just throw the leaves away. I eat the leaves. It's a Japanese tradition.
Does his skin look amazing?
People say I barely look 84. So when Seth was visiting me, Joe, I just scooped it out and ate it, not thinking anything of it, like one would have a bite of toast. And I looked up, and Seth's face was like, "What the heck just happened?"
I was like, it was almost like, Chad, you can throw that out. What are you doing? Why
There's some liquid in it, Seth. Yeah, I'm savoring it.
Is that the tea? You're like, oh no, this is a special elixir.
Oh yeah. I just got a new Kyusu too for it, which is how you steep it in this the Japanese teaware. Yeah, direct from Tokonami. It's going to be good. So anyway, so I will be trying this. Joe's never seen me eat it. He's heard Seth complain that it's gross. So we're going to try that live on air because I'm a trooper too, Seth. And so I'm ready when you're ready. You take a sip, and I will eat.
All right, I'm just doing straight eggnog then, or
yeah, let's do that. Yeah,
all right.
Short episode. Here we go. Seth.
More than that?
Yes. That's a little more.
A little more.
the guest, Seth. There we go. He's pouring more.
Okay.
That's no more. He didn't have anything.
So I'm not expected to drink that entire thing.
Well, Joe does. Joe throws it all back.
Yeah, throw it back. Come on.
Am I supposed to eat this rabbit food? You know how rabbit almost killed a rabbit the other day, Seth.
It was dead. It was DOA.
When you were done with it. DOSA, dead on Seth's arrival.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dosa.
All right.
Here we go, Seth. You get ready. And I'm ready. I'm scooping with my fingers. I'm not eating it with any chopsticks or fork or anything. I'm scooping with my fingers to make it extra.
Now hold on. You got to turn off the virtual background. You can't. Your hand keeps disappearing. So.
Virtual background.
It throws it over his shoulder.
None. What an exciting background. Look at that. I'm in an office. I'm not.
It's like you guys are in the same room.
Right. He's by the door. There's the door.
Hi, Seth. How are you? Good to see you.
Other way.
Hi, Seth. All right. Here we go. Yes. What a bland background I live in. I live in Seth's basement. So I'm ready. You can see it here now. I'll hold it up closer. Look at that. Oh, so healthy. Oh, it dropped, Seth. It dropped. Oh, wow. All of our Japanese listeners are so happy I'm carrying on the tradition.
You will show him.
All right, Seth, let's do this. Ready?
All right. I'm shooting this thing down the hatch.
You're shooting it. Okay, you go. I don't want you to miss it, though.
Sorry, I couldn't maintain eye contact.
We're going to make millions from this episode.
Oh my
Seth,
God.
that was awesome.
Oh, that wasn't.
Seth, look at the money that's flowing in after the
Right. There's a little ticker on the bottom.
Oh, wow. Seth, did you fully throw up?
He turned somebody in the background. Did he? Is he dead? I gotta stand up.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, Joe, he has to walk around. So what did it, Seth? What was it, the eggnog? Was it seeing me eat
It was a combination of that, and it was like I knew I couldn't close my eyes. It probably wasn't a good idea for me to close my eyes. But it was just like I took some down, and there was still some sitting in my mouth, and it was just like I knew what was in my mouth. I knew what was in my mouth wasn't going down, and I knew what was already down may be coming up. So, all right. I don't have anything that.
Chad, I have to say, Chad, that is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. That
was that better, like worse than Seth, like throwing up on air?
Seth, that's funny. You watching you have it.
It's revolting.
And the loose,
it's still there.
All I think about it is it's all in your teeth, and it's like you'll probably find some under your like your tongue or something later on, or
you're not washing it down with eggnog. Oh my God. Oh.
Seth, I'm going to take all three of my
Where
eggnogs
does this behavior come from?
For the piece de resistance, I'm going to mix my eggnogs together with the eggnog wine. Hang on. Seth, this is how we're going to end it, okay? The ultimate. I have a little bit left. Seth?
No, you don't. What do you...
Here we go. I'm sprinkling in the Japanese green tea.
The Christmas tree effect.
It's going to be the Christmas tree effect. Seth?
Sorry.
Are you ready, Seth? Hang on.
No, you're not going to drink. Just like sip.
For you, in honor of you, Seth.
No, you don't have to. You've honored me greatly in
no, I must.
many other ways.
Joe, you vote. You're the deciding
honor
factor.
me.
you got to do it now. I mean,
Gotta
you can't.
do it.
You can't tease that. Yeah.
Oh,
Let me mix it a little better, Seth. Hang on. Can you see the green?
That's got to look like ranch dressing. Oh, I don't have to hear you sipping it. I know what you're doing.
It's not bad. It's like a nice hint of umami flavor in the eggnog.
Look like clam chowder.
The red or the white.
I always forget that one. Joe's sipping whiskey. Everybody's doing whatever they can. Seth is now guzzling Listerine.
I don't have a clean vessel out here. Oh my God.
Oh, that's delightful. This I might market. It has all the greens you need for the day. Your eggs for protein, nog for your brain. This is great. A health food drink. Next on air, I will floss it out, Seth, and then I'll show you the floss.
It's like, sticks to the screen. Oh,
little
my
did
God.
I know. I'm like, we'll drink it. Seth will have it. It'll be funny. I did not expect it. Gentlemen, bravo. You both. I mean, Seth is still performing, so I should just be quiet and let it happen.
No, it's just the fact that the color has not changed.
But Seth, this is real. You're not overacting. This is all authentic.
This is disgusting. I don't, and it's now being there's a second season into this. I don't think as many people like it as maybe they once did. It's probably fallen off, and I mean, maybe
you're killing the industry.
Yeah, hopefully.
You're doing to eggnog what Joe did to the three Floyd brothers breweries.
Right. Well, you got to find a cause in life and stand behind it.
So, okay. So overall, Joe, you don't like eggnog, but you like it if you listen to your wife's great recommendation, which was to put in some alcohol.
Yes. Or pumpkin roll with moonshine. Yeah.
Pumpkin spice moonshine. Joe is saying alcohol makes everything better. That's his saying. That's where he's
I won't go with him on that one. It has made this experience a little better.
Seth, you want to end with a shot with Joe? You two do a shot at the end to cap off a great evening. I don't have anything else. Mine's all full of greenery.
I'm gonna have to go straight from the bottle because I don't have anything clean.
Okay. My drink looks like, when it snows, but you could still see the grass coming through. That's what my drink looks like a little grass soaking through.
Nice.
This is great.
I put it in here, and now it's all cloudy. So
wow.
Yeah.
This Nashville trip's going to be wild. We need to save some so we have eggnog in the spring. This is going to be good.
That would be crazy.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
All right.
Seth is doing some whiskey. Joe is, and we're going to end the show. Everybody, check out Joe the Christmas Aficionado on YouTube. It may not be as wild as this show, but it is entertaining. It's informative. It's fascinating. I'm a huge fan. I was listening last night, watching live last night. It was very good. They're debating Santa Clauses, and it was great. So, Seth, you're ready? Joe, you're ready? We're going to round it up with a shot.
Right.
Audience, look under your seats. You all have pumpkin spice eggnog moonshine with Japanese green tea leaves and a vomit bag. It's on there for you. Here we go, everybody.
For everybody.
We're rounding it up.
Here.
Here we go.
Okay, salute.
Salute. Look at them go. Yeah. Nice hearty sips. How you guys feeling now? Joe, feeling good?
Yeah.
Good.
You're good. Seth, how are you?
All right.
Let's end it with you, Seth. No, they can write us If we don't get a rating and review out of this episode, shame on you all. Seth is pouring his guts out, literally and figuratively.
Oh, yeah. What we do for our art.
That's right. This is art. Your paper bag probably looks like a Jackson Pollock.
It's a little
That's art,
unsettling.
Seth. You could frame it and sign it. You're pretty well known. So everybody, check out Joe. Write us, ChristmasCousinsPod@gmail.com or at Christmas Cousins Pod on Facebook and Instagram. Again, Joe the Christmas Aficionado on YouTube. If you're still listening at this point, we wish you happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, because who knows, we might end the season on this one. We may end our lives on this one. This was it. Like we've reached the mountaintop, I think. So where do we go from here? We always top it, though. We always do. We know what to do. We know what to do. All right. Thank you, audience. We appreciate you. I don't know how you sat through it. Thanks, everybody.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. Gold.